Oh well, this is take two, I guess. Yeah, you're not gonna know or like notice, but actually I recorded this video once, but there was some issue with the microphone, so none of the audio was recorded. Happy times. Yeah, I do feel though that there's um, a general like difference in feeling of this video compared to the official fundraiser video. I think that once I actually got the fundraiser up and going, it was a lot of stress and pressure that just released from my shoulders in one way, because since learning that it was something that you can do in Sweden, and then I just felt like I needed to put together a perfect text, video, and on top of that, I also needed to do it fast and then do all of the promotion. And like, it just became overwhelming and just nerve-wracking. Like, I have not been well physically or mentally. I even had to call in sick to work the other day, so that's gonna be a deduction in pay for next month. One day is gonna be like, it's gonna be okay, but I need to make sure that I don't get too many days in the same salary period. So at the end of the day, I know that the videos that I can make, like, they are not perfect, far from it, but since I'm doing all of the admin by myself, like, and by admin I mean like that, the writing, the video creations, the editing, and then the trying to find ways to get the link to reach more people. Some like, there's been people have been helping me to share the link, and also I've received 2 donations, which I'm beyond happy. So that's awesome. So later in the video, I prepped, and then I'm gonna do some pyrography on wood to commemorate. Because I do want to try and do something to show my gratitude. And I think, despite it's still such an uphill battle, but I wouldn't be me if I didn't believe and have hope. I guess I should blame like Sailor Moon in my childhood, and then early teens Tolkien, and onward to all of the other like anime and fantasy sci-fi things that I consumed. It's like I have a hard time like not believing and hoping. I don't know why I feel that way, but I guess that's even even when there's seemingly no light in the darkness, I know that there exists light, and that there's lots of good people out there. And I think it's sort of like when I can be in that mental headspace, my resolve feels firm, and I feel like I have the reserve to continue on. Smulan is here. It's gonna be tough, but I if I can just stay in this mental headspace, then I think I can weather the storm. It's just I have to be careful with pacing myself, because outside of this, I can't drop everything and just focus on the fundraise. I need to go to work, sadly. And I need to be able to go to work and then just put on my customer service smile and then deal with both customers and co-workers. And that's just like life, like it is for a lot of people. But I can't drop that responsibility. I have to sort of balance it with the fundraiser. And then that's also something that I was so happy about. Like I got approved to continue my studies, so they are gonna be resuming in late April. And it's administration. It's classes for administration work, so hopefully it would help me to either do other types of work tasks at my workplace or help me find a second job. But that's also something that I need to balance then, so I don't burn out. I think that's pretty much it for now. As I said, it's not been a full week since the fundraiser launched, but it feels pretty good. Like I've made like lists and check boxes and whatnot, but there's still a lot to do there. But I'm gonna have to pace myself so that I don't get overwhelmed and get sick again. But overall, I'm quite hopeful, and I wouldn't say necessarily that I feel inspired to make videos or like that, but I do feel like I have some ideas about what I could do. I just think that because and that's something that's also been difficult. Like I've been trying to do some like creating content and stuff, because that's in between other things, like that's what I've been trying and sometimes been able to do. But also at times it's just been like there's not been any mental or physical energy left over to really be creative, because I don't think like I'm a person that can be truly creative when things have been like they have been. But I think right now I seem to have the reserve so that I can try and make some things. Albeit you will have to excuse that the quality isn't stellar, and then I can make videos. Right now it's kind of like they are centered around, well, really around the fundraiser and our life here and stuff like that. But someday I'm hoping to create other kinds of content and be able to share that with you. Because I think at heart, like, I don't think I can ever be a full-time creator, but I just like making and sharing things with people. And to leave something behind, to have something that I made exist, that is pretty beautiful to me. But I'm not gonna bore you too much with the details, so now we're just gonna go over and I'm gonna set up for the pyrographics, and that's probably gonna be it for now. And hopefully I'll be able to keep sharing videos and maybe do some other things. There's a whole list of things. There's so many lists. But yeah, I'm hoping that everyone is having a nice weekend, and that if you are going through a difficult time, I'm hoping that you can weather the storm and that you can find a safe harbor to pause at. And I hope everyone is safe and healthy, and yeah, just wishing everyone the best. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.